name is Evie Hatchell, and I would like to talk with you about our motto and relate how it expresses who we are. Our motto is believe, belong, become, to serve. Sort of catchy, isn't it? Anyways, the Christian experience is a process with a beginning and no end. The New Testament describes this process as a walk of faith. Our motto expresses that process. The first step in that process is believing. It is discovering the reality of a living and loving God through His Son, Jesus Christ. You confess your brokenness or sin and trust Him for your eternity and for your everyday living. In other words, you believe. Our church calls people to believe. It is a consistent model throughout the New Testament, and we exercise it every Sunday morning by extending a public invitation to believe. Your believing then introduces you to a belonging to Him and a belonging to the church. Once you start to feel at home at church, you will begin to sense a belonging there. We want you to feel you belong, to have an emotional connection. There's no such thing as a Lone Ranger Christian. We need others to walk along beside us. The more you get to know people in the church, the more you will feel that sense of belonging, and it's a great feeling. So, we believe, we belong, and then we become. The more we grow in our knowledge of the Lord, the more we understand who He is and who we are and how we fit in the world. That very awareness finds fertile ground in us, and it begins to mold our perspective of life. It is the work of the Holy Spirit that lives in us. We see life differently. We change. God indeed is in the changing business, isn't He? We are becoming what He desires us to become. Believing, belonging, and becoming then moves us to serving. Experiencing the first three parts of this model without the fourth will lead to spiritual stagnation. Water must flow to stay fresh. Your believing, belonging, and becoming must flow into service. It's important to find your spiritual passion and let God use that in His service. Spiritual passion is important. We best serve out of our passion, and we want to know what that passion is for you so that you can best serve from that source. Whether you join this church or any other, believe, belong, become, to serve. It's a good motto to live by. Now, to another very important topic: what we believe and what is our church structure or governance.